Welcome to another episode of Biz Takeouts, Biz Community's soundbite-sized news to go, made possible by Motus, South Africa's largest automotive retail group, employing over 16,000 people globally. I'm your host, Angie White, and today we welcome Corne to the show. Corne is the CEO of the retail and rental division of Motus South Africa, and will be discussing the launch of their digital brand Motus.cars, as well as their new emotive brand campaign. Hi, Corne, welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, Angie.
So, Corne, tell us a bit about the company. Who is Motus?
Well, Angie, so I think Motus is South Africa's leading automotive group, and as you said, employs over 16,000 people globally. We are a diversified business in the automotive sector with unrivaled scale in South Africa, and also have a selected presence in primarily the UK, Australia, Southeast Asia, and East Africa. Motus has a fully integrated business model across the automotive value chain through four of our key business segments, and those are mainly import and distribution, retail and rental, financial services, and aftermarket parts. Motus also provides original equipment manufacturers, OEMs as we classically refer to them, with a highly effective route to market and plays a vital role in linking the brand and the consumer throughout the vehicle ownership cycle.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Corne. And then also you recently became the first automotive retail group to launch a true digital brand. Please tell us about Motus.cars and how it works.
Yes, Angie. So Motus.cars is not only a digital online brand, but the brand is actually a URL. So Motus.cars currently has more than 10,000 new, used, and demo vehicles on offer, representing more than 30 brands. It also offers consumers the ability to book a service online at any of our Motus dealers, countrywide, as well as some handy motoring tips and some car hacks, offering some practical day-to-day advice, like what to look out for when buying a used vehicle, or just simply how to change your tire. Our latest addition to the Motus.cars offering is our Sell Your Car service. In 5 easy steps, any one of our consumers can actually convert their vehicle into cash simply by going online and clicking the Sell Your Car service at Motus.cars. So in essence, Motus.cars is an online one-stop motoring shop where you can buy, sell, finance, or trade your car with a click of a button.
Awesome. And as you've mentioned, Motus.cars is a one-stop shop, and it's built on trust. And you own all the cars that you've got listed. So talk us through what this means and how it actually benefits buyers.
One of the single biggest considerations when buying a used vehicle must surely be, can I trust the seller and the vehicle that I'm buying? Consumers generally make large financial commitments when buying used vehicles, and I think what's important is that they know that whatever is on offer, they can actually trust. At Motus.cars, we own every vehicle that we have on offer, and it is backed by more than 300 dealerships countrywide. And it has passed our quality inspection before it's listed, and the condition report is actually available to each consumer online.
So it really, really offers peace of mind to the buyer. That's obviously the most important thing I think anybody's looking for. So really awesome to hear that. I'm sure it gives every buyer that confidence.
I think what's important is that, because we own every single car, it is actually backed by real people in real dealerships. And it's not that we're actually offering somebody else's goods for sale. And when there's any type of concern, that the consumer wouldn't have recourse.
Exactly. And you're talking about having this real dealer network behind all of your cars. Why is that so important?
I think we've been in business since 1948, and our business is cars. I think so the consumer can have the utmost confidence in our brand and take comfort in the fact that no matter where the vehicle was bought, we will always be in a position to serve them should things go wrong.
Awesome. I'm sure that, like I said, it gives buyers just that much more confidence, and there's not a lot of that out there. So it's really, really awesome to hear that. And while you're talking about holding the customer's hand, what kind of guidance do you offer your customers throughout the buying or selling process?
Well, I think at Motus.cars, we give consumers quite a bit of guidance. I think if you go onto Motus.cars, our blog offers lots of advice on buying, selling, trading, and financing vehicles. I think effectively ensuring that the consumer is in control of the actual complete process. I think secondly, what it also does, it gives some handy tips to first-time buyers And also our user experience on Motus.cars was designed in such a way that it actually is the seamless process for the consumer end to end.
That's great that consumers can also find more information on your blog. Yeah, definitely useful information. And talking about useful information, let's discuss the emotive brand campaign that Motus.cars has recently launched. How is the campaign connecting with consumers?
So I think our latest brand campaign aims to speak to each consumer individually with the tagline, "What are you looking for in a car?" I think it's built on 4 main themes. Those main themes being trust, credibility, experience, and transparency. I think given our diverse market and diverse market and consumer base, I think every single consumer has got a different need, and I think they are looking for a different need or want to serve. I've no doubt that this campaign will connect with our consumers individually, building on our legacy. And I think what it will also do is it will catapult the Motus.cars brand to the forefront of the consumer's mind when they are actually in the market to buy a new vehicle.
I have no doubt. I agree. I think it's going to be a very good campaign, and I think it's going to do really well because it is definitely something that's needed. And then lastly, Corne, how can our audience and consumers get in touch and find out more?
So I think they can reach us obviously at www.motus.cars. I think they can get us on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, or they can just make contact with any one of our 300 dealers countrywide, and we will be ready to serve them.
Lovely. And definitely just encouraging our audience to head to your blog as well for more information. I'm sure there's lots of useful tips there as well. So thank you so much, Corne, for joining us today and for the chat and all of the information.
Great, perfect. Thank you very much, Angie, and thank you for the opportunity.
Great. So that's a wrap for today's show, with thanks to Motus for making it possible. It's Biz Takeouts. Take it where you like it, when you like it. Bye for now.